Hi y'all, this is Larry at Deep South, Texas. Today, we're going to make some flour tortillas. So, one of my goals when I started down this homesteader wannabe path was to be able to make good flour tortillas. And I've been practicing for the last couple of years, and they're not too bad. So let's take a look and see how I do this. So for the ingredients, you need 2.5 cups of all-purpose flour, 2.5 teaspoons of baking powder, 1 teaspoon of kosher salt, a overflowing 1/2 cup of lard, and a cup of hot water. And I'll be using a cutting board, rolling pin, a pastry cutter, and a couple other small utensils here. So let's go ahead and get started. So we cut that lard into the flour with the pastry cutter, and it's all in there now. It's looking pretty good. So now we're going to add 1 cup of hot water. And then we mix that hot water in with our flour mixture here. Doesn't take too long. We kind of get that all roughly mixed together and in a ball. And then we're going to cover it and let it set for an hour. So we'll be back when that hour is up. Okay, it's been about an hour. Let's take a look at our dough here. Looks okay. I am going to make roll these up into balls about the size of golf balls or so. Actually, I'm going to make 2 batches. I'm going to split it in half, and with 1/2 I'm going to make 6 tortillas, and the other half I'm going to make 8. So let's do that. Try to get this split in half fairly evenly here. This batch I'm going to make 6 out of, so let's cut it into thirds and cut those into half, and then you just roll them up into a ball. And we'll set those aside. and then you let those set for 20 minutes. Now the other half I'm going to make into 8 tortillas, but it's exactly the same process. So we'll come back in 20 minutes. Okay, it's been 20 minutes, so let's see if we can roll out a tortilla. The trick here is, you want a round tortilla. In the end, it doesn't matter. But for aesthetic purposes, you want them round. So we'll try to do them round. I'm not really great at it. And you also want them as thin as you can get them. We'll just keep working with it. People that do this for a living, they're a lot better at it than me. Okay, I think this one's ready for the pan. Okay, let's roll out another one here, and then we'll switch the camera over to the stove. You want them thin and round. The roundness is only for aesthetic purposes. It doesn't really matter. Now, if you're good, you can roll one while the other one's cooking, but I have to do them one at a time. All right, I think that one's ready for the grill. Okay, here we go. I think we got the pan at about the right temperature. It doesn't take long, maybe 30 seconds on each side. Again, you want to get them brown on one side, or a little bit brown in spots, but not black. And you don't want to overcook it, because then they dry out. So that looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. Now you want to stay tuned, because I'm going to be making some breakfast tacos and you don't want to miss that. Okay, we'll call this one done. Okay, let's get another one going here. It's kind of like cooking pancakes, The first one never comes out right because you don't have your pan temperature right. So after you get through the first couple, things sort of stabilize and it works a lot better. You don't want to cook them too much, because then they get hard. You want them kind of soft. That one looks really good. Okay, I've just got a couple more here to do, and then we're going to make some breakfast tacos. They're going to be great. All right, there are our tortillas, and they look great. Let's make a couple breakfast tacos. Okay, we need some some eggs, and I'm going to use sausage for my breakfast tacos this morning. So put a little butter in the pan. That melts it down. Put our eggs in. Eggs from our backyard chickens. I'm going to put some sausage in there while the eggs are cooking as well. This is some breakfast sausage I made a while back. That looks good. And we'll cook those up. And when they're ready, we'll make up some. Okay, the eggs are done. Let's make a breakfast taco. Put a tortilla on the plate. I like to put on a little refried beans. I like the taste, and it holds it together pretty well. What you put on your taco is totally up to you. Let's put on some eggs. That looks good. Got a little mild cheddar cheese here. That's always good. Got some pico de gallo. We'll put a little of that on. A little bit of cilantro, and then some homemade salsa. Okay, let's try wrapping this up now and see how we do. And there it is, a breakfast taco at Deep South Texas. Now, these tacos are just wonderful, and about half the gas stations down here make tacos, and they make breakfast tacos and tacos for lunch, and they're really good. That's what I'm trying to do, is be able to make tacos as well as they can make them in the gas stations. As hard as that is to believe, that is the goal. Anyway, we'll take a, see if we get the camera on me, and we'll take a bite of this and see how it is. That's great. Anyway, I hope you try making your own flour tortillas and make breakfast tacos. You can put anything on them that you like. I like sausage. Bacon is real popular as well, and potatoes go good on them too. So if you like this video, hit that thumbs up, and please subscribe. We'll see you again next time. Thanks for watching.